came to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many.
The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. An argument arose among the disciples about which of them was the greatest. Jesus realized the intention of their hearts and took a child and placed it by his side and said to them, "Whoever receives this child in my name receives me, and whoever receives me receives the one who sent me. For the one who is least among all of you is the one who is to be greatest." Then John said in reply, "Master, we saw someone casting out demons in your name, and we tried to prevent him, because he does not follow in our company." And Jesus said to him, "Do not prevent him, for whoever is not against you is for you." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus.
Do not prevent him, for whoever is not against you is for you. And Job cast himself prostrate upon the ground and said, "Naked I came forth from my mother's womb, and naked shall I go back again. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." In all this, Job did not sin. And dear brothers and sisters in the Lord, both the gospel reading and the first reading give us words to ponder on and to reflect about the right disposition or attitude we should have as children of God in the midst of trials and temptations, in the midst of troubles, especially when things don't go our way and when things go wrong, in quote. A steadfast, unwavering faith and an attitude of humility and trust in God. First reading, we are being introduced to the book of Job, and we're going to read the book of Job a lot this week. And this is just the beginning, and it gives us the clear picture and, in summary, the message of trust and faith in the Lord. All of a sudden, calamities came, and Job was plagued by all sorts of problems, unimaginable. And at the end, we're told in the first reading, in all this, Job did not sin, nor did he say anything disrespectful of God. Dear brothers and sisters in the Lord, St. Cosmas and Damian, whose memorial we celebrate today, we hear their names mentioned in the Roman canons when we take the Eucharistic prayer 1. Both were brothers and were physicians, and they used their gifts at the service of the Lord, and they treated people without charge. For that, they were called the penniless physicians. Broke. But they were broke in the eyes of the world and were foolish in the eyes of the world, but rich in the eyes of God. And during the persecution of the Emperor Diocletian in the 3rd century, they remained resolute and faithful to Christ and not wanting to renounce their faith, they were martyred. Both the lives of these two brothers and the example of Job given to us in the first reading of today invites us to reflect and ask ourselves very important questions as Christians. When things go wrong, when things don't go our way, can God still count on our loyalty, our faithfulness, our trust? Let us pray, invoking the intercession of Saints Cosmas and Damian, that the Lord will strengthen our faith to help us to continue to trust and hold forth even when things don't go our way. Let us pray that the Lord will help us to emulate the beautiful examples of these wonderful martyrs, heroes of our faith, calling us to spend our lives in His service, looking up, looking forward to the eternal reward that He has promised us, and never to lose heart, no matter how things go, knowing that He who has called us is faithful, and He would restore all things in His own time.